Some boats are just designed to win at Haulover, kind of like this big center console right here. Welcome back to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature in Haulover Inlet, Miami, Florida. I am your host, Broncos Guru, with our boy Wavy Boats holding the sticks down in the inlet. Let's get this round started. Our first boater to step into the ring with Haulover Inlet this week is going to show us what it's like when the little guy decides he's going to put up a fight with the big boy, and that's right, the big boy is Haulover Inlet. Here we're going to see this dusky coming through Haulover Inlet, a little slower than I normally like to see a boat come through Haulover, but this is a smaller vessel. I'm not a dusky expert by any stretch of the means, but I'm guessing this vessel is somewhere in that 21 to 23 foot range, which is fairly small to be handling Haulover like this on a day like today. So I can understand why they're coming through just a little bit slower, but his plan and approach seems to be working. He's not really taking any water over the bow so far, and it looks like he's probably going to make it out of Haulover fairly safely. And I really can't fault him too much, so we're definitely going to have to give this round to the boats, and it's going to give the boats the early lead over Haulover Inlet. Our second boat's going to come through Haulover, showing us what it's like when you're just going to go ahead and pound it out through the inlet. Here we're going to see these guys coming through. Once again, not a very big boat. This is probably somewhere in that 24 to 27 foot range if I'm just trying to eyeball it, but they are coming through like a true pro and a champ. They are just hammering their way through Haulover. No F's given about what Haulover wants to throw at them. I really love watching these kind of guys come through Haulover Inlet. It might not look like the best way to go through it, but it probably really is. You're significantly shortening your ride, you're keeping the bow up and letting the boat do the work. It probably is one of the safer ways to come through Haulover. Now, I'm not saying wide open throttle, but kind of like these guys did was just pretty good right there. And I'm definitely giving this round to the boats as well. This is going to send us into the third round with the boats having an early 2-0 lead. Can the boats go for the early knockout? Here we've got a nice Donzie coming through the inlet, and things do not look good for Haulover. These guys are cruising along at a pretty good clip, just taking whatever Haulover has to throw at them. Here they're going to come in, and be honest, right now this looks like it's going to be a win for the boats, and I can't believe this because we've never had this happen, where in 3 rounds the boats go up 3-0 and take the early win. Let's see how this one finishes out. Oh no! They take a massive amount of water into the cockpit. Haulover throws a last-second sucker punch. These guys stuff the bow, and Haulover takes the last-second victory. That's going to take us into the fourth round with the boat still up 2-1. And this fourth round boater is going to show us a little lesson in respect, and not respect the way you might think. I now have more respect for that first boater we saw in the first round. These guys have a little more boat, a little more horsepower, and they're taking a similar path as that guy, but they're not going to have quite the same luck he did. As we can tell here, they're banging around a little bit. They've taken a little spray over the bow a couple times right here. And our captain in the first round, though, he was able to keep his boat dry. Right here, these guys even come to a complete stop. That breaking wave scared them enough to hold off, and now they've really messed up, and they're really going to take a little beating right here. And Haulover's going to show you the punishment of trying to stop while you're going through the inlet. Here, I really wanted to give these guys the win, but in the end, I'm going to have to go ahead and give this round to Haulover, and that's going to bring us to a 2-2 tie, and right here, Haulover throws the finishing punch. And that is going to bring us into our fifth and final round, tied at 2 apiece. And here we're going to see what it's like when we get a Wavy Boat rolling through Haulover Inlet. This guy right here is rolling his cabin cruiser through Haulover, and he actually has a pretty decent pace. For whatever reason, these cabin cruisers just don't seem to handle Haulover Inlet all that well, and my man takes a pounding coming through here. But I still can't tell on this one who won. I'm going to let you guys decide. Go ahead and light it up in the comment section below and make your vote on who won. Was it the boat or Haulover to take the win this week? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, be sure to check out our other 2 channels. We have Wavy Boats, who gets us all this great footage from Haulover Inlet, and my channel, Broncos Guru, where we do some great comedy voting videos over there as well. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and drop an anchor on the subscribe button.